Hello, my creative peeps. It's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. We are going to make a fun project today. We're going to be using the Happy Little Things stamp set, and then we're also using the Something for Everything Emphoria pack. I used a couple pieces from each one, or like I used the butterflies and flowers from one, and then the tags from the other kit. And then I also have Memento black ink. I have basic black cardstock. I have crushed curry cardstock to match my tag there. And then I'm also going to be pulling in some of this mix in paper packet from May June Stampin' Up. It's some of the Close to My Heart paper. And we are going to make a fun little get well pouch, I guess you should say. You know, because it is that time of year where everybody's back to school and getting sick and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use our basic black piece, and we need a piece that is 4.5 inches by 10. Okay, and then we're going to score this on that 10-inch side at 4.5 and at 5.5. Okay, then we need a piece of crushed curry cardstock, and we want to cut this at 4 1/8 by 4 5/8. Okay. And then I'm also going to cut a piece of that Designer Series paper. And I'm going to do a piece that is 4 and then I'm going to do a piece that's by 2 inches. Okay. Then we need a piece of crushed curry, and I need, let's see here. I need a piece that is 4 1/4. Let's see if, no. Let's do 4 1/4. I messed that up. Okay, by 4 3/8. Let's see here. So 4 3/8 by let's do by 3 7/8. That should be better. Okay. And then I'm just going to keep that separate. And then I want some of this Designer Series paper. I want a piece that's 4 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then I want a piece that is 4 3/8. That's not going to make it. Let's see if that will. No. No. Will this make it? Barely. Okay, I want 4 3/8 by 7/8. And then I want a piece of Designer Series paper that is 3/4 inch by 4 1/4. Actually, I'm going to do by 4. Okay. And then I also need another piece of cardstock that is 2 by 5. Let's see. Oh, perfect. And then on that 5-inch side, we want to score it at 3/8 of an inch, at 1 3/8 of an inch, at 3 5/8 of an inch, and at 4 5/8 of an inch. Okay. And then I want a piece of designer series paper that is 5 inches. Whoops. 5 inches by 1 3/4. And I think we only have, let's see what, okay, a couple more pieces here. I want a piece of cardstock that is 3 1/8 by 1 3/8. 3 1/8 by 1 3/8. And I'm going to score that at 3/8 of an inch, at 1 1/8 of an inch, at 2 inches, and at 2 3/4 of an inch. And then I need some designer series paper that is 3 1/8 inches by 1 1/8. Okay. And then let's see here. We need a piece of cardstock that is 2 1/2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And then we need a piece of designer series paper that is 2 1/2 inches by 1/2 inch. And then one last thing we need to cut is a piece of cardstock that is 3 3/4 of an inch by 2 inches. And then designer series paper that is cut at 3 1/2 inches. Whoops, I have it on the wrong. And by 1 3/4 of an inch. Okay, that should be all of our cutting. So let's see here. Let me put that in my scrap bin. And those pieces there. Next, we're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiments really quick. And then we'll put this together. Okay, so let me grab a wipey. Okay, so I'm going to stamp on that piece using the Happy Little Things and my Memento ink. And I'm going to do wishing, and it's barely going to fit on there. I wanted to get a larger block. Okay. Okay, there's wishing. And then I'm going to bring in my, I just want to see how this, oh, I need to trim this a little, I think. I got this a little too big, I guess. Let's see here. I want to make sure that it's right. Let's measure this again. Oh, I think it needs to be 4 3/8. Yes. I said 4 5/8. So let's fix that really quick because we want to stamp on it. Let's do 4 3. There we go. Okay. That should be perfect. Let's just make sure. Okay. Just kind of laying my pieces out here. Okay. So now I want to do the U. Just like that. Okay. I hope that's not crooked. And then I'm gonna do where is it? Speedy recovery. Oops, that's not the one. There we go. I'm going to do that right underneath the U. Okay, just like that. Now we're done with all of our stamping. Okay, so let's get those out of the way. And now let's put our little cute little thing here together. So I'm going to go ahead, let's burnish our little bookcase here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue down a little off. Okay. And then I'm going to glue down my Designer Series paper. Just like that. And then I'm going to come in with my tag. Just like so. Okay. And then I'm going to add dimensionals to my wishing tag. Okay, then we're gonna come in and we're gonna layer up our pieces here. Make sure we don't need to, no, we're good, okay. I was thinking of doing the striped side, and then I redid that because I didn't know if I cut them all the right way, things like that. Okay, so this piece is gonna go here. And then these two pieces are gonna get layered together. And then on this one, you're only gonna put glue on 3 sides as close to the edge as possible, because it's going to be a little pocket. And once that glue's dry, I'll show you what we're gonna put in there. And then, let's see here. Then this piece and this piece get glued together. Now, I could have made it the full, oh, I didn't put that pocket on very straight, did I? The full length. But I liked the elements of it being a little off. However, I didn't do it close enough there, and I don't want to rip it off. And this is going to go right there in the center. And then let's burnish this piece. And we'll glue this down. Now there's only one thing I'm missing for this little project, and I'll tell you what it is when I put all the goodies in there. Dang it. Let's go ahead and burnish that down with our bone folder. Okay. So now I'm going to glue those little tabs. Oops. Press that down. And then the same thing with this one. We're gonna burnish those down, glue this down. Did I get off there? Okay. Do the same thing, put glue on those two little tabs. We just need to glue this on. There's nothing to burnish, but then we're going to take our bone folder and make this like a circle and glue that together. Okay, so there's the first clue. That's going to be your little chapstick holder. Hold that in place for just a minute. Okay, then in your little pocket, you have a little thing of tea. This right here is for like hauls in the little pack. I didn't have any cough drops like that. I only had like a bag of them. Then I have a bag of Kleenex there, and then it'll fold up. And now let's embellish with a few of these. You know what? I was going to use this flower, but unless I do it there, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead, put some dimensionals down. Okay. Then we'll fold that up, and then let's put a couple dimensionals down here. We'll do that. And then we have two more. Okay, that right there, my friends, is our cute little get well speedy recovery kit that you can make for somebody using the Emphoria pack and that Close to My Heart Designer Series paper. So thank you guys for joining me today, and until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.